In the morning, kind of go ahead and get it in. Happy Sunday, everybody. Do something a little different. Take some invites out for people to come up on here with us. If you have, we're gonna take a look at try to do a couple of things. It's the morning time. Just 8:59 in the morning. A little behind schedule, but that's okay, everybody. Sunday. We're ready to do that. Try to be a lamb lover today, for the most part. Try to be a lamb lover today. And hang out on land. Yeah, no boat today. May go by the beach. I'm not sure. We'll see. Wife's making a big breakfast. Get the day started. And my dad's here with us. We're gonna go to the gym after I finish after we finish eating and get a good workout in. Slow motion today. Hope everybody's feeling good. Who's up so far? Feeling good, hitting the floor. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Think of all those blessings that you have going on. All like that. I'll feel better once I get in the water. Lost my speaker. Found some goggles. Where one door closes, another one opens. How about that? I'm at the dock saying, wow, I found some goggles. This is great. How about that? It's great. Fantastic. And then I'm at the pool, like, put my goggles on. And so, where's my speaker? At the dock. Yep. I'm sure it's no longer there. I'm sure it's in somebody's living room or in somebody's car or backpack. But there's a good speaker. And I'm pissed. I'll have to figure out my sandwich here. Oh, here's this weight came out of my sandwich. This comes out of my sandwich. Kind of do want to go on the date today. But I'm gonna fight that feeling, folks. Fight that feeling today. Hey, what's happening? Where my pizza at? Can't hear me? Uh, Sorry about that, folks. You can probably hear me now. I do apologize for not checking in on the chat a little sooner. I would have seen that. Hopefully, you hear me now. Let's see what's happening. No sound, Tommy. Long time no talk. Hey, Stephanie Risby, I'm sure you'll agree. Life gets a hold of you and knocks you to your knees. Makes you say, baby, baby, please. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Still here, Steph. Still here, fighting the fight. I'm trying to find out. Now it says waiting for guests, so I gotta keep on tapping this. Oh, you can hear me now. Okay, fantastic. Good stuff. Great. Let me strap these ankle weights on and then I'm gonna go ahead and take the plunge. I should have been more. Hey, should have been more aggressive with this boat excursion thing for the weekend. But you know what? It feels It's not cool at all, actually. It's not cold. But for people coming on the boat with me, you know, I like for everybody to feel hot. You know what I mean? Ooh, it's hot, Captain. Can you pull over? Can we take a dip? Do we have time to take a dip? That's my ideal day out on the water. You know, when it's so hot, people need to feel the need to take a dip, cool off. And it's not going to be that kind of day here today. It's not. It's a good day for catching up on some movies, catching up on some sleep, which I started last night after I watched this great movie, and I forgot the name of it. My wife, Anita, actually picked it out. It was a good one. I just can't recall the name. Oh, man, it's filthy. Yeah. Talking about these bands I have. I mean, they're not, I could say filthy, but they're slimy. I keep everything that I use for my swimming stuff and my water stuff in this bucket. In this bucket, I haven't cleaned out or, whatever, ever, actually, ever. You know, at the end of the day, folks, I'm kind of nasty. You know, just a little FYI. You know, that sailor talk is real. I don't know if you know any sailors or people who are all about that water, like really into it, but tend to be kind of gross. You know, especially if you're like my sailboat was a sleeper, and I used to be out there consecutive days, which tells you, we didn't have a shower on there, but definitely had cooking stuff. Tempo here, Temo. What's a temp? Oh, you probably say in temp. The temp here is about. I don't know. He said it's gonna go up to about 83 today. About 83, Steph. Um, the water always looks different when it's cool out. It looks more dense. Take a look at this water. It's a dense looking water. It's a dense looking water. I looked down from my window and saw that. I said, "Oh man, that's a dense looking water right there." Yeah. How's the missus and Mister? Tell them I will do. Definitely, definitely. It was 65 and sunny. Oh shucks, nice. That sounds nice. Look at nice weather. All right. Okay. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna get ready to do this thing here. Let me see. Make sure I got everything on the side. I got my dumbbells on the side, bands, and all that crap. I should put some suntan lotion on because you know what? As the sun does raise up, we want to try to usher it in as much as possible. I like to go into these weeks with a little bit of a glow. You know what I mean, folks? Because I could be kind of banana lookingish. You know, I could be a little banana lookingish. Look at this for the guy who keeps everything in there, right? Here's my mouthwash, the Barble. Every time I go out on a boat, somebody takes my suntan oil. You know, yeah. I was just trying to protect myself. Thank you very much, Steph. Sunscreen, Tommy, make the banana more golden. Oh, take it easy. Hey, take it easy. Have me read that. Yeah, I can dig it. Unfortunately, Stephanie, I don't have any suntan oil. I have this lotion here, this Hawaiian Tropic lotion. I'm always left with this because people always take my suntan oil. Every time I go on the boat and say, Hey, did anybody remember oil? Because I have a little. Oh yeah, I have plenty. Me and my big mouth. Every time I come on, it could be my wife too. Hey, I have oil. Bam. Then all of a sudden, I don't have oil. Then I have oil again. Then I don't have oil. So let's go ahead and put this on me. It says water resistant for 80 minutes. Okay, I should do it. Yeah, this will be good. Be good, folks. Hey, I don't have anything in here. It starts making that little noise. You know you don't have anything. You're not working with nothing. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Please. Damn. Looks like anybody's getting any tan out here today. Yeah, that's what it's all about, folks. That's what it's all about. Out in these streets. You know, one thing about getting older, boy, I tell you all don't hear me talking about them in the streets like I even the past couple of years. You know, past few years that we've known one another. You hear me talking about a lot about going out and doing some stuff, and it's nice. You know, it's part of the less is more factor of getting older. You know, and I'm understanding that. I really am, and I'm really liking it. You know, I'm really liking just a basic, simple work. Come on home. You know, blessed to have this little water water stuff that I'm into. You know, and be able to get out on the water and stuff. But that's my going out. Going out for me is going out on the water. How about that? Huh? That's not bad, right? It's not a bad situation. Instead of going in the in a club. Oh my gosh, club. Don't care about it. You know, we got a lot of things going on right now for Art Basel, right down here in Florida. I got my frat brother. Big shout out Russell Motley. That dude tried to get me to come down there the other night and partake and hang out and do some stuff. It's fantastic. I mean, it's beautiful people, so they say, you know, Hollywood and things, but Hollywood people aren't so beautiful. You know, I never really found them so beautiful. So why? What's for me? I like I like the everyday schmo. Those are the people I like to have fun with. You know, people who can relate. How do I get into these rabbit holes that I talk about? Getting older and being in my 50s is a blessing and a trip too. But I'm alive. No clubs. Yeah. How's cousin Mo? You know, I invite. It's funny you should ask. I invited Maurice. He's one of the people I invited to come on. I don't know who's up, who's brushing teeth, who's ready for camera. I really, I mean, I can't say I could care less, but you know, I gargled, folks, right? I gargled. I tried to clean up a little bit for you, you know, and the more we spend time on this thing, the more awake and alert I seem. I know I appear, maybe, hopefully, appear a little bit awake, right? And yeah, so look, I'm gonna go ahead and take the plunge, and then I'm gonna let me get the setup. How's Boogie? Boogie's doing well. Oh yeah, that guy's hanging in there. I guess you know Boogie. That boy is A-OK. Steph, he's a pain in the ass all the time. He's a good dog. He reminds me of me, especially when Nita's yelling at him. Hey there. What's going on, D? Is that OL or DL? Morning time. All right, Steph. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for checking in. Always nice to see you. See you, Steph. Morning. Yeah, let me go ahead and jump in this pool. Get this started because I have a feeling Nita's to be done with the breakfast after a while. I don't want to hold everybody up. I'm gonna go ahead and position the camera, get my lap started, and you all enjoy your day and enjoy watching the swim. Hopefully, maybe somebody will pop up. If somebody does pop up, I am a male fan. You have such a beautiful skin. Oh shit! Check you out. All right, well, thank you very much. There, appreciate that. Oh man, well, you know what? It's not. It's definitely not because of the way I treat it. Because but I thank my mom and dad for that. Thank you very much, DL. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's an all-out battle, I guess, between me going against the grain and genetics have been holding me right here. Occasionally, I do get some blemishes and some things, and some, um, you get those little patches and stuff, especially around the summertime. They come in sometimes. I had it real bad in like my videos early on. I don't know. I think a lot is brought on by stress and things like that. And that was around the time when I lost my mother and whatnot. And actually, I was a little bit heavier at that time too. But whatever. Thank you for the compliment. Appreciate you, DL. Hmm. That is a blessing because that's something that I don't maintain and something that that God has provided me with some pretty decent skin, I guess, and some pretty good health too. So appreciate that. Yeah, I just put on a little bit of sunscreen I have left. As a matter of fact, you know what? Just for you, DL, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little more MC squeeze on there. Check what I got. Certainly was nice to hear a compliment or see a compliment like that. Yeah, people are starting to move about. I like to always get my swimming before everybody gets up. So let me go ahead and get in here. All right, put this in position. If the phone goes off, it's because it's that hot out here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on the other side of the bucket. It does feel like it's getting a little warm now. I can't do that. I can't do it. So I'm gonna just sit it here. Hopefully it stays on for a while. You guys enjoy the show. Okay, here we go. Ooh. See, I got my ankle weights on here, folks. Always got those 8 pounds attached to my feet while I swim. And for those who don't remember the story behind them, they were my mother's. These were my mother's sand weights. When I was helping her with mobility, when she was, you know, trying to get her rhythm back, I was helping her. And when she passed, I took the weights, and I've been using them ever since. Great story, huh? Yeah. All right, folks, here we go. Ooh. Now I'll tell you, the water is a little cool, and I'll tell you why. Because we have ooh, because it was down about 57 degrees for a couple of days, and then in the 60s and stuff, and that was a long enough period for the water to start getting cool. So now the water temperature might be about, I don't know, let's say 70, 70, 73, 74. Yeah, that's what it's feeling like. About 73, 74 degrees water temp. Feels good. Definitely invigorating. Yesterday I tried to wear these goggles. They worked for a few laps, and then they started letting water in. So let's see how I make out today with these things. And see how I have this thing set up now is I can't. Oh man, feels like the water's gonna get in the side. Yeah, I feel loose. Thank you for that tidbit. Wrestling with these things. All right, folks, let's give it a shot. know if you folks are still there or not. Hoping that you are. I have more to do. I'm gonna go back on the other side of the pool and get it done. Folks, if you've been traveling along with me so far this morning, I just want to wish you a happy day. For those of you who are catching this video a little bit later, make it a great one. All right? Peace and blessings, folks. All the best. I'll check in with you later on in the day. Happy Sunday.